This is the Edinburgh Festival. It is a collection of arts festivals. They take place every summer in Scotland's capital city, Edinburgh. There are lots of different festivals. There are theatre festivals, music festivals, and comedy festivals. But they all happen in the same place at the same time. And together they form the largest annual cultural festival in the world. The original festival is called the Edinburgh International Festival. It began in 1947 and today is still one of the most famous and most popular parts of the festival. Roy Luxford is the Planning and Operations Director for the Edinburgh International Festival. This means he organises the event. But how did he become an events organiser?
Well, my history is quite interesting in as much as I studied for the job that I've ended up doing, which not everybody does. So I did an arts management degree at university, and then I went to work for a touring theatre company as an administrator. And then I became a general manager of a dance company. And then I ran another theatre company. And my final destination currently is here in Edinburgh.
The Edinburgh International Festival is one of the largest events in the UK. This year, over 2,200 artists are participating. So how does Roy organise such a big event?
Well, there's lots of elements that go into the preparation and the planning for a festival which runs for 3 weeks. One, of course, is identifying the themes that the artistic director wishes to present in that festival. Secondly, there is contacting the artists and deciding on the exact programme that meets those aims and objectives. And then thirdly, there's really the very practical elements once the artists have been confirmed in terms of contracts, technical preparation, artistic liaison to ensure that all the companies can travel and be accommodated. And of course, we have to sell some tickets.
He is very busy, so he works all the time. What is he doing at the moment?
At the moment, I am working on the final details of this year's delivery, the operations part of my job. I'm also looking very much at 2014 and discussing with the artistic director the ideas for next year's programme.
Roy is also organising the artists' contracts. This is a big job because lots of artists from all over the world play at the festival.
In last year's festival, we had, I think, 3,000 artists from 47 different nations. And I think that's probably the largest number of countries that we've programmed. And so we really do program from around the globe, and we look everywhere for the right sort of production to suit the festival. And that's, if you love travelling and you love the arts, it's a great combination and a wonderful way to experience different cultures.
The Edinburgh Festival is one of the biggest events in the world, so organising it can be difficult.
I think the biggest challenge really is putting everything in that we wish to present and to be able to afford to do so. There's always many more ideas and many more projects and companies and artists that we would wish to present than we can physically accommodate within the venues that we have, but also from a financial perspective, we have a limited budget.
But Roy loves his job.
The best part, I think, is the job itself. It's the Edinburgh International Festival, and to be the director of planning for such a festival is hugely exciting. I get to work with some fantastic companies from all over the world, but also companies from the UK. So there's an incredible dynamic between cultures, ways of creating work, and then of course presenting them in front of an audience.
Roy wants this year's festival to be a big success. He's got a busy job and he's often under pressure. But it's exciting and there's lots of variety, so it never gets boring.